Sponsored by the Ankh-Morpork City Watch, keeping our streets safe and crime-free.
Warning, streets may not be safe or crime-free.
Hello, and welcome to A Tourist Guide to Ankh-Morpork and Discworld. I am Dr. Horace Wobblehat, head librarian at Unseen University, and I am very glad that you are joining me for today's extremely valuable and probably life-saving episode on how to get around Discworld. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
How lovely to see you.
How lovely to see you too.
Now, what did just happen there? Let's take an ook at that again.
Replay!
Stop! Now, what we have here is a fairly common situation that you will need to get used to when interacting with the citizens of Ankh-Morpork. Notice the beautifully carved spikes. In Ankh-Morpork, it pays to have your wits about you if you are to have the holiday of a lifetime. Thus, it is advisable to check prophet palms before meeting them for a handshake. How did those get there? Oh, I'm so deeply, deeply sorry. Please, do accept my most humble apologies. Now, we shall move on to introduce you to a vital part of Discworld's tradition, knowledge of which will help you with any of those let's call them eventualities that you may encounter during your trip. I am, of course, talking about the guild system. Ankh-Morpork is home to many of the Disc's oldest and most respected guilds. The oldest and richest guild is the Beggars' Guild, the most stylish, the Assassins, and the largest, the Thieves. But, you might say, what has all of this got to do with me? Well, you could win a day at the Assassin's Guild. And to give you a mouth-watering insight into what such a prize means, we have gone out of our safe ways to interview a member of the guild for you. So what can our lucky visitor expect at a day in the most elegant of all guilds in Ankh-Morpork?
Well, considering that this is the lucky person's first visit to Ankh-Morpork, we would introduce him to the guild's skills quite gently. It must be stated that a true trained assassin can hold high his or her, or occasionally somebody else's head in polite society. Secure in the knowledge they have the skills to deal with any situation that may arise, particularly if they involve sharp-bladed weapons. A day with us will be a day your lucky winner will remember for as long as they live. For not only will they have the honor of being the first non-member to enter the hallowed halls of the guild, during their time allotted there, they will learn skills that will enable them to safely and elegantly dispatch a disliked acquaintance, an irritating colleague, a business rival, or, as is much more often the case, an unwanted family member who has outlived their purposefulness. A set of skills they will cherish forever.
Now, let's focus our attention on another aspect of Discworld etiquette, especially as it concerns one of tourists' most beloved things to do whilst on holiday, taking iconographs. Imagine you are walking along the streets of Ankh-Morpork, enjoying the delightful sights and smells, when suddenly you come across a jolly street artist. Time for a snap, you think, reaching for your iconograph, briefly instructing your imp.
All right. Yeah.
But, alarm! What you'll be unaware of is that street theatre and mime are banned in Ankh-Morpork. As such, demonstrations like the one you were about to record are criminal activities. And calling to action our very special police unit, the very pride of Ankh-Morpork, the City Watch! Lucky for you, these lovable city watchmen will be on hand to make sure that no such thing as a street theatre will ruin your holiday, and ensure that your stay with us will be a safe one. Well, I'm sure you'll agree that was a very exciting episode of A Tourist Guide to Ankh-Morpork and Discworld. I hope you have enjoyed yourself as much as I have. And I look forward to you joining us next time, then, when it's on to food and cuisine of Discworld. Thank you very much indeed for watching. And until next time, be safe.